Right, we're here pre-match at Roots Hall with Dorking Wanderers manager Marc White. Marc, good journey down. Good journey down to Essex tonight.
Yeah, a bit of fun on the bus as always. Good spirit. Yeah, it was all good till we got near Southend. Bit of traffic, but we're here now, mate.
And you spoke really well, like glowingly, obviously about Southend, about their manager and everything yesterday when you spoke to Chris. It's proper football ground, this, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Do you know what I mean? Like when you think about where we've come from, you still sort of look at it and admire it. They've been a championship club. I mean, but you know what Kev's done. It's so easy to turn a blind eye. Defies logic what he's done really here. I mean, he spent most of last season with his players not getting paid, convincing them to still play. That there was light at the end of the tunnel, and I don't honestly think anyone else in the entire country thought there was, bar him. And he's got his just rewards and the whole clubhouse, so great news for them. And football, it's a long life football, and that's why when clubs have got problems, you always see the real supporters that come out and say, well, hold on a minute, I'm right with them, because you never know when it's going to be you. So good for Southend. Spoke to a few of their people today. They're good people, and it's an exciting little project now, isn't it?
Yeah, and also obviously we've gone to some grounds recently where you spoke about like the problems people have had with pitches and things like that and the upkeep. Playing surface here looks absolutely unbelievable, doesn't it?
Yeah, really good, yeah, like brilliant. And it has been every single time we've been here, even through the dark days. So yeah, the pitch is great, there'll be no excuses. The ball's going to zip about. I think it'd be a decent crowd in here, be a good old atmosphere, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so how have you kind of tried to get things back on an even keel since Saturday's game then? Any changes tonight, change of shape or anything like mentality wise, just sort of drilled into the players again?
Yeah, a few changes. I mean, Jimmy's in and Bowerman's in on the left. McManus is in from the start. We know how both teams know each other really, really well, and we've had some great matches. I think we've won the last couple, but you know it's been a very mixed result since it got introduced to Southend. But let's face it, who would have ever thought we ever got introduced to Southend? And I'm sorry, I know it's a little bit like, well, stop telling us, but you know what, it is important, because I can't believe that I'm leading even now a Dorking Wanderers team out with you and the people we've got here at Southend, such a club esteemed in history. So we're very fortunate to go all over the country and do this. And as always, mate, we're setting the team up to win, obviously. And Alfie's in today from the start as well. I should have added. So I'm sure we'll give a good account, mate, against a really good Southend team, unbeaten in 6 or 7. Yeah,
and as you said, hopefully the crowd pack it out and the locals get behind their team. And just to our right, the away fans are starting to come into the Dorking end there, so it should make for a good atmosphere. And we'll speak to you after the game, Marc.
Cheers, good luck. James. I appreciate the fans obviously travelling all this way, and they're not stupid. I remember the fans that went to Hartlepool and York off the back of defeats, and we gave them amazing times. No guarantees here today, but obviously that's what we're always trying to do, give them a good night.
Yeah, cheers, Marc. We'll catch you later.
Cheers, mate.